Hey everybody, welcome back to Loading Marriage. Continue playing our Star Wars. What's the smirk about?
You might want to start over.
Why?
Because as you started talking, I was adjusting my shirt. I noticed that I had quite a bit of cleavage happening. Because my button came undone.
I might just keep all this in. I'll put a censored bar there if I need to. It's fine. So we're gonna keep playing our Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens as Sandy sits here and be's a hoochie mama. I guess.
You're really gonna keep that on?
Oh yes, I'm really gonna keep this on there. Now press start, and we're gonna continue because I can't be restarting these things all the time. It's too much. It's too much.
I don't think you've collected yourself.
Oh, I've collected myself. Start.
You pressed the wrong button.
I press start. What's it matter which button? It got us going again.
Now might be a good time to fire.
Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh wait, which button? Okay.
The same button that it's always been the entire time.
Ooh, explodey things.
Yeah, a lot of explodey things.
Yeah. Shut up!
Simmer down there, Cujo.
Cujo was a rabid dog.
Yeah, I just farted. That felt good.
So, okay, now that you've collected yourself,
Yes, I've collected myself. I've
would
calmed
you
down.
like to have the conversation about raising our child?
Would you? Are you going to be able to?
Yeah.
Because we tried. Did that just like lag out the Xbox?
No, I think it just went into slow-mo for like dramatic effect.
Oh, okay. So, going back to how to raise our daughter to be culturally
In tune to her roots.
divergent, diverse,
Yeah, I don't think
Di-
divergent is the word you're looking for.
diabolical,
Well, that's a given.
dichotomy. There's a lot of die words.
Indeed, there is.
Yeah, so anyways, so we've already talked about raising our daughter, and you want her to have some Portuguese culture, and I'm saying, well, she got to have Portuguese culture because you're half Portuguese. She's also got to have the Canadian culture because I'm half Canadian.
Indeed, you are.
And so we talked about
You also like to tell me that she's more Canadian than she is Portuguese because I'm also 25% French Canadian.
Exactly, so therefore that makes her 37.5%.
Yes.
Because she's 25% Canadian from me, 12.5% from your grandmother,
Right.
37.5% Canadian. So really, we need to get this Canadian thing under wraps because she's only 25% Portuguese, and you are not playing the numbers right.
Yeah, but I mean,
So-
I want her to know that she's Portuguese.
Ish. She's Portuguese-ish. What are you doing?
Dying.
Why are you flying your ship directly into another ship? Is this how you think the pilots work?
No.
I mean, I know the Japanese did it
Oops.
with kamikaze pilots, but that's not really the best course of action.
It's
Look, red arrows.
I
red to
know.
highlight the
I'm
box.
trying not to crash.
Okay. So, back to raising our daughter. So,
Right.
What?
What? I said right.
Oh, you said right very loudly in the middle of a sentence. Like you had something else to go off
Double
of.
tapping A whilst flying allows you to. Dang it!
Double tap A. See what happens. Look at
Ooh,
that.
I can do a hooky doo.
Yeah, I think it's called a barrel roll, but okay. So we've already discussed the food. You want her to
Yes.
eat chorizo and teheshmesh and the cheese and the bread and all that stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
By the way, Portuguese food is amazing.
It is.
Okay, so I'm not knocking it at all.
No,
But
he enjoys it.
But now I'm saying that we got to introduce her to again Labatt Blue, maple syrup, and poutine.
I'm fine with that. I mean,
The
I'm not
Labatt-
big on the Labatt Blue because I
Yeah.
don't really care for beer, but
But for those of you that have never had poutine,
it's good.
Yeah, it's French fries and cheese curd, and it's not
And
actually
it's-
gravy.
it's- yeah,
it's
it's like
it's a poutine sauce, but it's kind of gravy like.
Yeah, it's like a really watered down
Yes.
gravy kind of.
So now another thing that I know that Sandy wants to do is to have her enjoy Portuguese
She
music.
doesn't necessarily have to.
Or she needs to be exposed.
It, but
She needs to be
know.
exposed to Portuguese music. Now,
Yeah.
Portuguese music, for those of you that have never heard it, sounds like a combination of salsa and polka. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, now you're agreeing with me.
Well,
You
because
used to
there's-
argue all the time.
because
It's not like polka, and there's
It's
an
the
accordion.
accordion.
In it.
It's the accordion
polka.
makes it
It's
sound
polka.
polka-y.
They play the chicken dance, and they pretend that it's Portuguese.
Yeah, they really do. That I can't argue with.
yeah.
Like, everybody's wedding. Like, people got mad that I didn't want to play it at our wedding because it's Portuguese.
But it's
and
not
I'm like,
Portuguese.
but it's not Portuguese. It's just a weird song.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Again, you know how the arrows work, right?
Sort of.
Because like when it's on the bottom of the screen, it kind of means it's behind you, you know. And then when it goes to the left and the right, it means the left and the right. And there's some those are on the bottom side of the thing. Why are you flying? You can't fly through the ship. You can't fly through the ship with another ship. So it looks like they're all on the bottom of the ship.
No, there's stuff up here too that I'm hitting. And it says yay.
Okay, so let's go around the bottom, and yeah, let's hang left and maybe angle up a little bit, or angle up a lot of bit, so you can see those things that are above you. Just shoot at the ship. Yep, there we go. There we go. So, like I was saying, you want her to be exposed to the music.
Yes.
So that means she needs to be exposed to Canadian music.
What is Canadian music?
Bryan Adams.
Yeah, but so is Celine Dion.
Excellent. My Heart Will Go On is going to be pumping in this house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, is I know the song My Heart Will Go On. I could not sing any of it right now. Like, it's not coming to mind.
Near, far,
Wherever
you are.
Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, there you go.
I hope you all enjoyed that. What if we get another copyright strike? Because that singing was spot on.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was... Mwah. But yeah, so Celine Dion... But Celine Dion has spent a lot of her life living in the States, you know, so...
I mean...
She's still Canadian, but she's French-Canadian.
I was going to say, she is French-Canadian.
I'm just kidding. Nothing against French Canadians. Just kind of playing off a stereotype. Ha ha ha. Whatever. I've actually met a lot of French Canadians. I work with
Well, yeah, my
French
grandma's French-Canadian.
Canadians. Yeah, she seems okay. I've only met your grandmother once.
Yeah.
But Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams was almost our wedding song. Almost. Heaven. Yeah. It's almost our wedding song.
Yeah.
Can you sing that song for us?
Baby, you're all that I want. When I'm lying here in my arms,
I'm finding it hard to believe
we're in heaven.
Yes. Oh, great love ballad. Okay. That would have been awesome. I'm still a little upset that wasn't our song. We didn't even get to listen to it at our wedding, did we?
No.
Yeah. So.
There weren't too many slow songs.
No, not really. Not really. Because the guy's like, oh, you want to have a party? That's all he played. It's like, whatever.
I mean, everybody enjoyed it.
Oh,
Everyone had a good time.
I don't really care. It's over and done with. That was years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah, that's still years ago.
I gotta get my droid before the first order does. What, a droid? That's right. He's a BB unit, orange and white, one of a kind. I don't care what color he is. No droid can be that important.
Oh, he is. You don't even know. What am I doing?
This one is, pal.
You're going down. Don't you kill the guy? Yeah, there you go. Bam, boom.
Hold tight. We got a missile on our tail.
Make things all splody. You gotta shake it. Do a barrel roll. You know how to do that.
What was the thing you to do?
Double tap A. Oh, it's too late now. The things are gone. Why don't you shoot those down? So. What else is there about Portuguese culture you want our daughter to be exposed to?
I mean, I would love to expose her to the language, but I don't know the language, so it's kind of a problem.
And you realize that's just opening us up to saying A all the time.
That's okay. And pronouncing O's weird.
And a boot.
A boot.
Oot and a boot.
And process.
Yeah, that is one that kind of weirds me out when they say process.
Yeah, every time I hear that, I'm like,
They also
that's
don't.
not a
They
word.
also don't say Z.
Really?
Z, like the French Z is Z. Yeah. So
What
like
if,
like
what
even
if
English
the word
speaking.
is zoo?
Huh? No, the word zoo is zoo. I mean the letter Z is the letter Z.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, Spanish has some weird things. Like, F is F-A.
Yeah. Well, no,
A, B,
it's not.
C, F, A.
It's not. It's not the.
A, B, C, D. I don't know.
It doesn't matter, but it still comes down to that. Even though it's English speaking, we have to switch the letters that we're using to Z.
To Z.
To Z.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if the Portuguese alphabet is different. I guess it probably is.
What do you mean if it's different?
Different because, like, how they pronounce the letters. Like.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
But it's still 26 letters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I assume.
Yeah, it is. I can tell you. So, again, here's the funny thing that some of you may or may not, and we might have even mentioned it here, is that even though Sandy is Portuguese, I speak more Portuguese than she does.
I mean,
Yeah, I do.
I don't know how to say anything nice.
So, yeah, but either way, we could take just sheer number of words you know in Portuguese and the sheer number of words I know in Portuguese. And I know
Yeah.
more.
I don't know if that's true, actually.
I'm pretty certain it is.
I don't know if it
Because
is.
I've heard you say like 3 things.
Yeah, but I know other things.
I don't know.
I know how to say shut up, sit down, I know how to say cousin and grandma and grandpa and aunt and uncle.
That's because that's what you called them all the time.
So I still know the words.
Well, you know,
Oh, I know how to say thank you and hello and good night. I think. No, I know hello.
okay. I just...
What?
Well, again, I make a statement, and you're like, no, I'm going to prove you wrong, and this is how. And you decide to do it now on a public forum
So?
where people don't want to hear you say every word you know in Portuguese. In reality, you didn't even say any Portuguese. You just started saying English words. Hey,
Yeah.
every word I've said so far, I know in Portuguese. You don't. So therefore, I win. That's one. For the home team. Face. Bye.
Bye.
In yo face. Boom.
Cala a boca.
Po.
Huh?